Hi everyone, Uncle Raymond here and welcome to a new video. The Losi Mini LMT Megalodon is part of Losi series of small RC buggies, cars and trucks, ranging from 128 to 112 scale. This 118 scale Mini LMT Megalodon in particular is based on the bigger 18 scale LMT monster trucks, which are in turn based on real-life Monster Jam monster trucks. The Megalodon is third in series of the Mini LMTs. That also includes a grave digger and son of a digger. There is actually a newer Mini LMT, the Zombie. Now, the Zombie does look a little creepy, but it is also kind of cool when it's doing a front wheelie, balancing itself on its zombie hands. So let's see what's different in this Mini LMT Megalodon. First off, the body is made from injection molded ABS plastic instead of Lexan, which explains the details on the body itself. It is good thinking on Losi's side when they decided to make the fins and tail of the Megalodon out of flexible rubber. This means they bend when you crash so they don't break off too easily, and yes, these parts are replaceable too. There is even a driver figure inside the cabin staring out of a tinted window. The big difference between this Megalodon and the diggers is that the body is removable and doesn't tilt open upwards like the rest. To remove the body, you simply turn the twist locks located on the sides, front and rear end, and it comes off easily, revealing the roll cage attached to the body. The chassis of the Megalodon is aluminum powder coated in black instead of blue or green on the diggers. There are some slight differences here for accommodating the Megalodon body, but you can run either of the digger's body on this black chassis. The next big change on this Megalodon is the multi-link suspension, which now features beefier links for added durability and strength. If you own one of the Mini LMT diggers, you'll be glad to know that these links are all the same, so you can upgrade your diggers with the newer and stronger links. By the way, this Megalodon is truly ready to run. It comes with a Spectrum SLT2 transmitter with 4 AA batteries, an 850 mAh Smart G2 2S LiPo battery, a USB-C Smart LiPo battery charger, and some miscellaneous tools. The Megalodon has a 4x4 drivetrain, front and rear metal differentials, and a center spool. It is powered by a 25-turn 380 size brush motor hooked to a Spectrum 25M 2-in-1 ESC receiver. Now, this ESC does have a switchable throttle profile you can change with a jumper setting, which means you can either have instant brake or reverse, so you can perform stunts like on a real monster truck. So, before I take this out for a run, is there anything I dislike about this Mini LMT Megalodon? First of all, the price, almost $300. To be fair, this is a premium hobby grade product. Yes, I said hobby grade because the build quality is really good and most of the parts are replaceable and upgradable. The other only thing I dislike is the battery. It comes with an uncommon IC2 connector and is a bit too small a capacity if you ask me. Well, I did find a 1100 mAh compatible battery, so hopefully that will give me a longer runtime. I'll leave links to this battery in the video description below. Anyway, let's charge up the battery and take the Megalodon out for its maiden run. Well, I took the Megalodon on its maiden at, guess where? Yep, the beach, since because it's a shark. This 118 scale Megalodon didn't really like the undulating surfaces of this beach, although it still felt quite okay to drive for a while. I was half contemplating digging it a sand ramp, but didn't want to dirty my hands. It does feel quite at home on grassy grounds though, and even at just 2S power, it felt quite quick. Next up, it was off to a local dirt track. Now, this track isn't that big and it's also a community maintained facility that is free to use. The Megalodon again felt at home here, cruising through at a decent pace. Of course, I tried to do a few jumps here and there and didn't go over to the bigger track because there were some 1.8 buggies and truggies running there. My next location should be the skate park, but I'm still waiting for my spare battery to arrive. With the factory supplied 810 mAh battery, I'm only clocking about 10 minutes. Speaking of which, I bought this 2S 1100 mAh LiPo and hopefully this will give me a longer runtime. So, what do I think of this Mini LMT Megalodon? It's definitely a fun monster truck to drive, and what's there not to love about how it looks? I think Losi did a fantastic job here, especially putting so much details into such a tiny package. The only two things I don't really like, the price and that tiny battery. Having said that, I can't wait to have my spare battery arrive and take this Megalodon out to the skate park. So please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned, and as always, thank you for watching this video, and Uncle Raymond will see you in the next videos.